G'day everybody, welcome back to Crafted by Tim. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make one of these. They're Civil War canteens. I'll be showing you guys how to make this one. They're super simple to make and they'll be using my new bandsaw circle cutting jig. So yeah, there you go. Really easy, really simple, and really good fun. And if you're doing small, they're good for like gifts and stuff like that. So I'll be showing you how to make this one today, and yeah, stick around. That light is going to be so annoying. What I've actually gone and done is I've already cut out one of these, so that's one down. Now next one is to cut out one from something a little bit thicker. This is 35mm thick, 184mm. Gonna do it the exact same way that I did it last time, and damn it, oh. Yeah. Now, so there we go. I have my circle cut out. Now to cut out another one that is this size, and I'll go from there. Not that much bigger, but I cut a little bit bigger to make it a little bit easier on me, because I'm not sure how accurate this jig is currently, so let's just have a go. Now this piece is actually really rough sawn on this corner and it's slightly lower than the rest. I'm gonna have to do this one again. Alright, same deal. Just recut it out and faced it. Now I use dolly punch. Then I grab myself my little hammer here and take it over to here. Alright, so just turn you on. Okay, there we go. I'm now going to cut out the center of this one. So I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I got to cut out, got to leave enough edge on there to make sure that it's not going to be too thin and just break, but I've also got to get rid of these two knots. So I'm just going to line this up and I'm going to eyeball it a bit. Okay, so same deal, draw it back, put this on there like so. I've never done this before and I've never seen anyone do this before, so I'm just going to give it a go so you guys can learn from my mistakes. Hopefully I won't lose any fingers. Okay, let's go. Alright, that actually turned out pretty well perfect. Now this slight line here, I'm thinking I should be able to just glue this back together and then clamp the hell out of it, and it should just blend in like it's a bit of grain. Ah, the savior of modern man, painter's tape. I want to try and get as much glue in here as possible without snapping it. Now, I'm not sure how food safe this is. To be honest, I'm not that food safe. Put on about 2 or 3 layers of this. Then I shall face each side. So the next stage that I have is facing all these rings, but as far as it goes, it looks like all these corners are going to line up. Right guys, sorry if the visual is a little bit crappy here. I've just taped a plastic bag to the front to hopefully stop it from getting dust all over it. I doubt it will, but... I have to clean out the inside of this. New day, new thought. Right, I've got this spindle sander, and currently it's absolute crap. It's covered in gunk, so I'm gonna... and recently I found a new one. I don't think these have preference which way they should be put on, but it's so cold this morning. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's go. Okay, now because nothing can go wrong with this idea, probably a good idea if you use saber glasses. So that looks pretty well just about where I want it. So basically now all I'm just going to do is I'm going to sand one of these sides flat so I have something really good to grip on, and then I'll just run it through the bandsaw, cutting it off about this mark. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. No, yeah. So it's now tapered on the inside. Now, I didn't actually drill all the way through this because I realized that I made a mistake and I have to actually sand this down first, otherwise I'm going to end up with heaps of sawdust inside it, and that's not good. So one of the many buddies of the workshop has come out to join me today. Welcome to Australia, mate. This is just a cork off a wine bottle. There. So basically with this I'm just going to sand it and taper it down so it fits nicely into this hole, and then after that I'm going to attach a draw handle to it. Ultimate corkscrew. So this is going to be interesting because I have no idea how this camera is going to stay there. Anyway, I don't have an actual starting tool. I have one of these. So my idea was, I can't find another handle. Why the hell don't I just make one? So let's give this a go. I'm just using a really short screw. I've cut off the head. Now I've used some pliers to insert it into the inner hole that I made. From there, I take my cork and I just thread it onto that and just screw it down. And it is as simple as that. There you have it. So from here, there's a few extra things I'm going to do. So everybody, there you have it. That's the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying to put my logo, my new Crafted by Tim logo, onto this. That may not be the next video, but it will be a video. I'll do some pyrography, I think that's how you say it, in one of the upcoming videos. So yeah, stick around for that, and yeah, cheers.